Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Dragon Quest 3. We are at the Dreamer's Tower and for today we're gonna try to reach for the top. We are primed, we have the right people, we are high enough to do so. So let's see if we can reach for the top. And hopefully gain more money and a few extra levels on the way there. Alright, Craven and Linus go after the bubbles. Merle, you take care of the rest. Nikolai, yeah, you just try the bubble fest, why not? Very impressive, Nikolai. Not bad for a healing person. Alright, what do we have here? We can see where the stairs is. Oh, two stairs. We can go two different directions. Now the question is, will they lead to the same location, or is one going to go to a chest and the other one is going towards treasure? Well, considering if the outside of the dungeon is to be believed on how this is, then the bottom stairs will lead to the front, which will lead higher. So I'm going to check. Just based on that knowledge, gonna check the northern stairs first. Am I basing it on anything than just gut feeling? No, it is just that. Yeah, and having Merle attack bigger groups with fire does make it a little bit quicker too. And we have one magic recovery item, so we can compensate for that. And who knows what we find when we get to the top. Leather shield. Ooh. How good is that? Pretty decent. Linus doesn't have one yet. Linus, get your pot lid into the bag. Yeah, it just keeps up. We can open a pottery barn with all the lids that we have. A group of enemies are defeated. Yes, give me the money. Because money-wise we're doing pretty well. We have about 800 now and we haven't even completed the tower, so when we're done here we'll should have enough cash to buy some equipment piece in the reef, or we're gonna see if we can find another town on this island with even better weapons than that. Hey, my reasoning paid off. A boomerang. Oh, I love boomerangs. Because they technically attack the entire group. It is lower damage, but attack everyone. Beginners look no further than this boomerang. No, I think I'm gonna give it to Linus if he can't. It's in the equipment bag right now, right? Merle can take it, and Nikolai. Yeah, give it to Merle, why not? Because that way we can keep the heavy hitter Craven for what he is, and Merle can attack groups, if the boomerang works like in Dragon Quest 8. Because I love multi-target weapons like whips and boomerangs. Boomerangs attack everyone, every group. Whips attack the single groups. So I wonder how it is here. I'm very curious to find out. I guess this is the perfect time. Yes, and it does exactly the same thing. Like the further down the line you go, the less damage it has, which that for all intended purposes, it does seem logical. Because every time you hit somebody, the force goes down. But especially later on when you have like weaker groups, it becomes very handy. And just like I said before, when we switch characters later on with new companions, we do need to make sure that we tear all equipment from their bodies. We do not want them to take it with them. Because some of those stuff we can reuse on the new characters. At least I presume we can. The slime did not like that. A mini medal, thank you very much. Yeah, so after we're done here with the tower, we should also check out our mini medal king. He should be able to provide us with a reward. It's not going to be anything special, but it's definitely a free gift, and free gifts we like. Okay. Another 2 stairs. I want to check out the closest one first. Again, just a wild guess. That's all it is. Because in the end, we're gonna check everywhere. Ooh, new enemy. Yes. Ah. Very weird name, but it's fine. Prestidigitator? Like a cult members with a sheet over their faces. Nah, I get it, I get it. Ooh, they definitely hit a lot harder. But it also means they get better rewards. Ooh. He doesn't seem like a boss character to me. Just to make sure if the old guy wakes up so cranky that he wants to attack me, then we are ready for it. Chimera wing, thank you very much. A copy of the girl's own annual. A scruffy guide that teaches you how to be a tearaway or your money back. Its pages are somewhat perforated, consumed upon use. Does this change the type of person you are, maybe?
Well, 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 so you've come at last. I've dreamt so many times of giving you this key. Heaven alone knows why, but it must mean something, so here you go. 1 thief's key. You'll take it, won't you?
Yes. I'm guessing if you want to go to the top, there's going to be a red door that needs to be opened. Craven acquires the thieves' key.
Now, use that to go and have a look inside the house in Reeve with a red door. Don't worry, the chap there loves visitors. He won't mind you dropping in unannounced one jot. By the way, there are books in this world so influential that they can change your whole personality. Open them with caution, that's my advice. Off you go then. I can't stand around all day. I've got important dreams to be having.
Okay, so the books does change your personalities, okay. Pesky padlocks. You may have noted that there are a fair few doors in the world that are locked shut. As with most doors, they can be opened if you have the right key. The thieves key, for example, can supposedly unlock all red doors in the realm. Movement in a mere moment. You can use the zoom spell or chimera wing to return to any town, castle, dungeon you've been before. Now, there are methods of transporting will cause you to shoot up in the air, but feel free to use them indoors by all means. You'll fly straight through any bottom ceiling that would ordinarily get in your way. Magic. Yes, in Dragon Quest VIII you bump your head against the ceiling, and it's funny as all hell. By the way, there are books in the world so influential. Yes. So basically our personality can be changed. So is everybody have a personality? So I'm a show-off for whatever reason it is. And I can change it to something else if I don't like it. I don't even get what the personality actually does. Meathead, we got a book for that. Slippery Devil and Mule. Mule doesn't seem very nice, but we'll keep the books at least until we have like customized characters. Wait. Our first red door has been opened. I never thought we're gonna open up the top door to a boss fight just to introduce us to it. I'm sure the boss fights won't be too far away. Alright, nothing here, no chest or anything. And I'm sure the reason we could explain that Zoom can take us back to town is because the game wants us to go back to town, but there are still things here I haven't investigated yet. I'm not gonna go until I've done that, because we don't want to miss a chest here and there. Ooh, new enemies. Wespions. The enemies are defeated. I think it could be a wise choice just to give the weaker member of your team a boomerang. Does make him feel more important, doesn't it? A mini medal, yeah, very good thing we came back for it. Now let's check the back of the stairs there too. Really certain there's not gonna be anything in there. But we have to make sure. The Nibbler. I wouldn't mind learning the zoom magic. Do we have it actually? No, not yet. I'm pretty sure the hero will get that, because that's what heroes do, isn't it? Learn those amazing spells. Whew, I almost genuinely thought I fell off the building. Enemies defeated. Right, nothing here. So, shall we go to the roof and use a chimera wing just to see how it works? And they did say we could use it indoors, but let's be official. Let's go through the sky. There they go. A group of enemies are defeated. Linus reached level 9. Alright, let's use a Chimera Wing. Ooh, towns, dungeons, miscellaneous. Okay, so we can literally go everywhere. And if you look on the right side of the map between the mountains, that little icon there, I feel like that's a town, but we won't know until we go and explore. But let's go back to Reeves and talk to the guy behind the red door. And we also got reasons to go back to Aliahan, because there were a lot of red doors in town there too. Which we definitely want to explore. I'm gonna hold off on buying weapons and equipment here. I might want to check out if that new town is real. Because maybe if we do, well, we can, well, basically see if we can get better weapons. Oh wait, I wanted to check one thing. Do they sell magical restoratives here? Not yet. Because I'm very curious to see what the price of those things are. I'm gathering they will probably be very expensive. Ooh, a giant pot. Very intriguing. Seed of Wisdom. A suspicious looking liquid is bubbling away in the big pot. I'm curious. I'm so curious. A leather hat. Thank you very much.
What are you doing in here? I could have sworn I locked the front door. Did you find a key somewhere or something, you trespassing so-and-so?
Technically speaking, yes. We got a thief's key to thieve in our way into your home.
What's that? The thief's key? My goodness, to get your hands on that should have to be... You are, aren't you? You're Ortega's child, the one we've heard so much about. Oh my, then I'd better give you a little something to help you on your way. Now, where did I put it?
The Wrecking Ball.
You can use that to break the seal on the teleportal. Once you're feeling suitably prepared, make tracks for a spring to the east of Aliahan.
Oh, so that that little icon on the map that between the mountains, that's the spring that we need to go to, so not another town. Okay.
But be careful with that ball now. Those things go off with an almighty bang. And good luck. You'll definitely be in need of it. But to think that you will never again lay eyes on the great Ortega. Your mother puts up a strong front, but deep down she's sorely racked with grief. Be sure to head home from time to time and show her that all is well.
I will. Especially when I'm rich. The wrecking ball will allow you to continue your journey, but no, it's not to be an easy one. You must steel yourself. Oh, we definitely will. But why is there a big pot here? I still don't know anything about that. Alright, so. The town is small that I know there's not gonna be any locked doors here. In Aliahan, we know there are, so we definitely want to check that out. And since I'm a cheapskate, I'm not gonna use a Chimera Ring to get there. If I had Zoom, it would be something else, and I'm sure we're gonna get that at some point. And 25, a little bit too much for me to just splurge on it. So, do we want some stuff from here? No. You know what? I think when we go back to Aliahan, I'm gonna get at least one customizable character name. I don't know what it does, but we'll have to find out. I don't know if the person we're gonna get is gonna be on the same level as our current group, or if he's gonna start from 1, which gives us reason to keep exchanging them as much as we can to level them all up. Or if it's gonna be one of our current party members that's gonna be changed into it, but like I said, time to find out. Why not? Well, first let's go back to Aliahan and explore all the red doors we have there. And at the end of this episode or the beginning of the next, we can make that specialized character. Because like I said, I'm all doing it on assumption. I haven't tried it, I haven't seen it. Only that we had to put in our own choice of name, which I assumed a lot of. Just that one little tidbit of information. We'll learn about the rest. Alright, I will see you back in Aliahan. Alright, we're back in Aliahan, so time to explore and find red doors. But before we do that, let's have a rest at home. Because I'm sure Mom would be very pleased to see us again. Not even a difference after our first big adventure. You think she would tell us to don't break into houses you're not allowed to, hon? Is there a way for us to see out here which doors? Probably not. Ooh, yeah, and we want to go by the mini metal king downstairs as well. So let's go there. I think all the red doors, I think, were inside the castle. Many thanks for dropping by. I'm trying to max out my collection. If you find any, bring them to me. Ooh, you brought me some. Well, don't just stand there. Hand them over. I need to count how many they are. Let's see now. That's 4 mini medals you brought me so far? Many thanks, many thanks. What a mini moment. You hit the 2 mini medal milestone. This calls for a reward. Here you go. A thorn whip. Just what you've always wanted, I bet. Many thanks, many thanks. Alright, so 2 and not 3. Wait a moment. You've hit the 3 mini medal milestone too. This calls for a reward. Here you go. A leather dress. Just what you've always wanted, I'll bet. Many thanks, many thanks. Alright. Ah, you brought me, lads, 4 mini medals so far. Many thanks, many thanks. Bring your total up to 5 and you'll be proud owner of a garter belt. You can do it, it's not many more. Well, if you're gonna get a garter belt, we do need to make sure we have a female in our party, so maybe we're gonna make 1 custom named male and 1 custom named female, and then leave one of these 3 for what it is. We won't tell them who it is, because we don't want them to get anxious before then. Let's see. Then we get the edged boomerang, which would be really nice though. More whips, more claws. So many things here that are of interest to me, definitely. But we'll get there in time. We'll do our best to find all the mini medals on the world. So it won't be to me for not finding all of them. It's the world that's not going to be okay if they hide them too well. Alright, let's go back in here to the castle. Let's see what kind of trouble we can make here. At least we see all the locked symbols on the map, that's good. Oh, that's a blue door. We need to have a blue key for that. Nah, you're so smart, you changed the color of your door before I got here. Oh, I've been working here in Aliahan Castle for 10 years now. I wanted to become a royal scholar, but I failed the blessed exam. I heard those past were given a special book that made them extra clever. Of course, my luck. Ooh, is that one of the reasons why we need the books to get a personality that is a smarty pants or something like that? So yeah, interesting. That's why it's locked. That vital information. And let's get to the other side. Ooh. I was going by the mini-map and I didn't read it quite right, did I? Oh, that definitely looks like a scholar. Ah, I recall reading somewhere that the seal placed on the teleporter could be broken by the means of a wrecking ball. Someone was researching wrecking balls, weren't they? Ah, yes, of course. It was that old fellow from Reeve. Yeah, we found that out. We went there and he gave us the necessary item. Ooh, a rousing ring. Very arousing. So I better give that to a character that knows how to deal with that. Definitely not a meathead. No books we can play around with? Because I guess we need to see the red book in order to interact with that. Alright, I want to see what it actually does. An energizing ring that helps prevent his wearer from being sent to sleep. So anti sleep thing with a little bit of luck added to it as well. It's not bad. I'm not gonna give them any more items until I figure out what I want to do. Because if they're gonna go out of the team, they will be stripped anyway. So there's no need then to dress them. And will the door always be open since we unlocked them? Well, we also need to go to the prison because we know there is a room there. And I want to show Buzzer that I found this key. And I'm not gonna give it to him. No, sorry. Ah, it seems a wrecking ball is basically an explosive. And they used to blow through walls and such. Well, technically it is, isn't it? A pouch of musk. Elon, what you doing in the pot, really? 6 gold coins. And a mini medal. That's 5, but it's a garter. We have no one to wear that right now. Well, technically, I'm sure the males could wear it well as well, but it just would look a bit weird. Not that I'm judging, but yeah, a little bit. If they got the rest of the outfit, fine, but just the garter belt? No. You won't catch me dead in that. Because if you want to have a garter belt, you also need to have the bunny suit with that, the ears, the tail, everything. You can't just go with just one item and think it's good. Alright, let's head down to the prison. Open up the door that leads to the dungeon. Well, the tower. Technically, we're not going to make much use of it, but it's a door we can open with the key, so we might as well. Ta-da! Just in case it's registered somewhere how many doors you've unlocked. Ah, that wrinkly old geezer of Dreams Tower is a right piece of work. Not only did he go and get me banged up, he pinched my precious key and all. Me, the great Kirk Buzzer himself. Ah, bleeding heck, you're only calm and con your aunt and me and precious thieves key. Open under any red door it does. If it only used it to... Ah, what a plunker I am. Love a bit of craftsmanship, that. Even if I do say so myself. Yeah, made it with these 2 fair hands, I did. Look after it, huh? We will. We definitely will. Ah, you ain't got the key to open this door, have ya? No, we do not. Is it going to be like a black key as well? Or is it just locked and just to represent that it's prison? You cannot get out of prison. Right. I think that's it for now. I think we have opened everything. Do we want to check upstairs? Does the king have any red doors in his vicinity? He does not. Did we even check his bedroom? I think we did, yeah. And since we have a little bit of time left, because I did say that I wanted to create those characters on the next episode, and I will. Let's go explore the shrine, shall we? Because if we get there, we can use a Chimera ring to get there very fast. Where we need to be back there. So let's have also a nice little walk around the mountain and to the shrine. We're not going to use the wrecking ball, so don't worry, we're not going to interact with that. I think if we go into it, we might be able to warp towards it. Would also be good that if we replace Merle with somebody, that it's somebody with speed. And not somebody with innate strong abilities. So they have a reason to use the boomerang. Clang and snooze. It shouldn't be too long to get around that. Ooh. Right, not you. And we're almost at the point as far as I went. And there's going to be a new area, meaning we could find some more shiny spots, which are definitely worth exploring. A little bit further to the back, we are in new territories. Still the same enemies, aren't it? Ooh, even Nikolai can take them down. They may not give us a lot of money, but doesn't mean it's necessarily bad. Right, let's check the upper corner here first. There might be a secret spot. A pouch of coagulant, Chimera wing, and that's it. Ooh, coagulant. So it's very magic-y. Let's see. Confuses a single enemy. Yes, it is. A memorable fragrance to lure monsters. Ooh. Yes, we need musk to attract monsters. Ah, come on. The one person I thought was gonna stay. There should be a special spot here somewhere. Right at the beach. Ooh, that seems interesting. Ah, we can get there. It is a shoreline though, so I'm guessing we're gonna get there once we have some sort of ship, canoe or whatever. Oh, that's new. Yeah, let's take this seriously. Oh, Wespions. Huh, must be the nighttime that makes them look a little bit differently colored. Because the Wespions are the same as in the tower, and we know we can beat them. Oh, we found a special spot by accident. A wizard staff, thank you. 90 gold. Alright, so yeah. I just want to make sure that it wasn't where we supposed to be going, that it was actually a spot. So I'm guessing those barrels were the only thing? Well, we did get a wizard staff, so that's actually really decent. The land is not as forgiving here, is it? Everything's dead. bad enemies, new slimes. Ooh, a hill slime even. Yeah, and with the money we earn by going here, we can buy that Chimera wing to zap us over. Oh, I see them more shiny. A seed of agility, antidotal herbs, and seed of strength. Yes, give me all the seeds. Let's go for the Waspion, Bubble Slime. And the rest is free game. Ooh, a spiked hair is not a bunnycorn anymore. Alright, only Linus is still sleeping. I didn't even see there was a new character name. Still no trouble. Alright, so there are new enemies gonna be there in the shrine. So might the shrine be a dungeon as well? A medicinal herb from the toad. I should almost be there. Yeah, just a little bit further. Really? He casts fire and then bolts it? Yeah, I want to check the corners down here. Ooh, wait. 2 buildings? Intriguing. You can heal, but he hasn't lost anything yet. Holy water, tangle web. Yeah, yes, I'm taking seriously with the extra magic. Enemy defeated. Alright, let's check out what this is. Because there's definitely the spring over there. Is this the passageway? The little shrine. Oh, this is someplace we can actually save the game if we wanted to. A book about boomerangs and whips. Whips and boomerangs allow their wielder to attack multiple enemies simultaneously. Whips can hit entire groups, while a boomerang will damage every enemy on the field. Though their attack may seem somewhat limited, use tactically can confer a great advantage. I agree. Mini medal, a 6, and a Chimera wing to go back. Oh, hello there, youngster. You don't happen to have a wrecking ball about your person, do you? Yes? Oh, well then, what are you waiting for? Go yourself down the path of promise. It's next to the spring, somewhere, I think. Oh, you don't? Oh, goodness, Jazz, what ever you thinking? Get back to Reeve and find one. Yes, we will. We already have one, but he doesn't need to know that. Right. I'm guessing the one on the side of the lake is it. And while we're here, is that shed enough to be able to whisk ourselves there? Yes, it is. Little shrine. So we can wait with the other one for the next one. Okay, so for now, I'm gonna leave the episode here. On the next one, we're gonna make our characters. So, like I said multiple times before, if you have a character name suggestion for male or female, whatever class we're gonna pick, write them down in the comments, and who knows, I might pick you. And even if you watch it at a later time, if I haven't finished the game, there's still a chance I will use it. So just feel free to type it down below. And for now, for the rest of you, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back then. Until then, bye bye.